This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. Can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story, episode 32. Woo, 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 woo. And this is Key to Your Heart. And you know, the reason why I come on to this show is because I really believe we have been misled and misguided and with our emotional selves, that we're operating from our lower emotions for our baseline to figure out what we're supposed to do with our lives. And guess what? When we're operating from our lower emotions, then we're not fully engaged with life because we're living in less than, not whole, doubt, incomplete, insecurity. I don't know. Should I? We live our lives in questioning. We leave our lives unlived. But, you know, if we were actually truly raised from love and above, meaning that we were raised from love, laughter, happiness, play, joy, excitement, you know, without all that, I mean, we really got into that feeling that the lower vibration is leading and guiding us. I wonder where we would truly be if we were operating from love and above. Love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, passion, desire, excitement, creativity, all of these things that actually get life moving in this awesome, amazing, beautiful way. What would life really be then? That's what I like to be here on this channel, is to challenge your guys' emotional feelings of how you're actually leading and running and guiding your lives. Are you allowing doubt, insecurity, less than, not whole, not good enough to lead and guide your life? I believe most of us are. But if we were actually to step in to that higher vibrational way, one of happiness, one of joy, one of glee, one of excitement, we would be running in full gear. That's like taking your race car and filling it up with premium gas and being able to go woo, 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 woo. That's why I put on this show. So today's show is Key to the Heart. What is the key to the heart? What in the world do I absolutely mean? I mean that it's really important for us to live our lives to what it is that we enjoy doing. What is it that our heart is invested in. What does our heart truly want? When we're following what our heart wants and not what our head wants, because our head is what misleads us. Our head is what misguides us. Our head is what goes into doubt, into insecurity, uncertain, not good enough, that can actually hold you back from love, even from true love. If you're in that lower vibration, you might all of a sudden feel like, I don't know if I'm worthy enough for real love. So it's really, really, really important for each of us to find what it is that you really love doing. Find what it is that you really enjoy your life with. What makes you tick? What makes you happy? What puts that smile on your face each and every day? What is it that, lifts your spirit up? My story of the day, to tie into the key to the heart, is, you all know in the last couple of weeks, I have gone through a tower moment where my whole household, my nice living arrangement was torn down, where I'm now just into a little teeny itty bitty sardine can of a place, and it has had its challenges. And one of the best things that I can tell you about my key to my heart is I have constantly, no matter what has happened within this move, it has been challenging. It has challenged every single core of mine. But if I truly wasn't living from my heart, I would probably be depressed and being laying there in the bed and giving up and surrendering. Oh, poor me. I don't know what to do. But that's not what I've done, is because I know that I want to put this show on. I know I want to be continuing doing everything that I have invested my life and my energy and my passion and my desire into in the last year and a half, is what I want to do, because that's what makes me tick. That's what makes my heart beat. That's what makes me thrive for life. When I'm doing this, I'm lost in time. That's why, I got lost in time today, getting my stuff all ready, and oh wow, I was a little tardy. But you know what? I'm never tardy. I'm always right on time. I'm on divine time. So if we can actually allow ourselves to live in this higher vibrational way and find what it is that you enjoy, find what it is that you like, in the middle of all this chaos. I don't know where hardly any of my stuff is, but what I do know where my stuff is, I know where my camera is, I know where my computer is, I know where my phone is, I know where my cards are. I know how to connect with you guys. I know where my YouTube channel is. I know where my Facebook channel is. I know where my Instagram channel is. I know where my friends are. And I also know that in the middle of all this chaos, I always make sure I pull myself up and out of the middle of it, and I go out for a little drive or something. So I'm enjoying a part of the day from loving just what is around us without the chaos. Like today I was taking a picture of a bird flying right over my head, and I said, check this out. And then it turned around and it came back, and two came back over, and I said, oh, check this out. The universe was sharing me messages. Look, she went back and brought her soulmate to fly right over the top of my head to show me that keep believing and trusting in soulmates, my dear. This is the universe talking to me. And it's don't give up. Keep going after what your heart wants. Keep going after what your desire wants. Keep believing in those universal signs that nobody else can even understand. You have no idea how many signs I get on a daily basis. But if I'm actually looking at them from my heart, I'm having smiles, I'm having laughter, I'm having play. I'm saying, oh, I can film this, and I can put it on an Instagram short, or I'm in a Facebook short, or I can put it on my Instagram channel, or I can share it in my Facebook channel to show people that, it's not about the chaos. It's about what we do in the middle of the chaos. It's about what we decide to do with the hiccups that are going on. I really never anticipated what has happened to happen. But what I also am making sure I'm doing when I'm thinking about what's going on around me, I'm making sure I'm thinking with my heart and not my head. So my heart's saying, what is it that's going on around me that is so beautiful, that is so unique, that is so loving, that is so kind? I have a place to stay. I'm wanting to be a vendor at this certain event here next month on June the 10th through the 13th, something like that, you know. And so I was thinking about where I needed to go to pick something up, but I didn't make it there because I was out busy making money another way, right? And one of my guardian angels went over there today without my knowledge and went and picked up a bunch of things for this event that I still haven't gotten approved for yet. But if I'm not, if I'm going to get approved, of course I'm going to be approved. It's just a matter of that last phone call. And I mean, it's like Spirit is already leading me. It is already guiding me. It is already setting me up to do that next journey, because why? I'm operating from my heart. I'm operating from my spirit. I'm not allowing my mind to clutter up. I'm not allowing my mind to get in the way. I'm not allowing my mind to say, oh, how hard this is going to be. I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm not allowing the negative thought process to come in. I'm saying if this is meant to be, which of course it is because I've been led and guided to it, then it will happen, and there's no worrying about it. So anyhow, last year I was going through a different type of a hard time, but in the middle of that hard time I ended up writing a book. Haha, yeah, that's right, she's gonna do her little commercial for her book. And she wrote her book under the Book to Fortune program, under Arfeen Khan's guidance. It was a different person that actually you hope I'm doing well? Of course. Oh, you guys all talking to each other. Okay, anyhow, I wrote a book, and it's called Flipping Your Emotional Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to a Better Story. So we're actually living from a happier mindset. So we're actually claiming our life. And here's a little commercial. Boop, boop, boop. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Now, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. And she's back. Yeah, that's something I did last year. And again, a lot of times I come onto this program, I didn't really think about what I was going to talk about today, but I do want to talk about, why is the key in our heart and not our head? And the reason why is our head trips us up. Our head can think, it thinks so many things that so randomly, and we have been led and misled and misguided through most of our lives, that we're thinking a negative thought, something that's not whole, something that's not complete. It's actually distracting us or deterring us from actually going to what it is that our heart truly wants. Our heart may be longing, or our heart can actually feel or know what it is it wants, but our head can actually, say, I'm not listening to the heart, I'm going to listen to my head. But the head is what trips us up. When we actually start to listen to the heart, allow the heart and the mind and the body and the soul to become one. Let our emotions and our mind to be together. Let that operate as a completeness. So we're actually truly operating from the heart. When we're not allowing the mind to make the decision for us, but we're allowing the mind and the body together to make the decision for us. What is our body really trying to tell us? What is our heart telling us when it comes to love? And how many times do you question that love when your heart's going, ooh, I'm going to check that baby out. Ooh, I think I want a piece of, I want a piece of that person's life or something. Oh, I don't know if I'm worthy about it. And what? Why would you even go there? Why would you even think that? Don't you believe that the universe is showing you these signs for a particular reason, for a particular purpose? Don't you believe that the universe is smarter than our mind, that it can lead us and guide us to this most wonderful, awesome, amazing story? Oh yeah, that happy ever after fairy tale story that we've been told that we can't get. Yeah, we believe that we can't get it so much. We can't, right? But I'm telling you, if you really flip that script around and you let it be in your mind, in your body, in your soul, and believe that you can actually truly have this, guess what? You are going to attract it. I want to also, in the meantime, while I'm here, I want to take a moment of time to thank everybody that's in the chat that is actually helping me and supporting me. Like you guys are putting in who gets what reading in what order. I thank you. Thank you so very much. And you're actually telling people just like and subscribe to the channel. That's right. Like that channel. Subscribe to the channel. Share the channel, because that's how a channel grows. That's how this kind of information gets out there, so for more people can hear. Why is it that I think it's important that other people hear this type of information is because we're listening to the lower story. And I believe the story that I have come out of my mind, out of my mouth, that comes out to you is of a higher vibration to help you guys flip your own emotional story around to a better story, so you're living a happier life because you're claiming your life. You're choosing the higher mindset. You're allowing the mindset to flip its story around so the stories settle in with your life journey, and it doesn't keep pulling us back to what? To that one that keeps tripping us, to that one that keeps knocking us over. And let's see who I just want to thank everyone, and for your regulars that are coming back, and Asha, hello everyone, how are you? We are all great. We're all great because we're right here all together, in this little tiny little trailer I'm in. Yeah, I still have my challenges today, you see. And but through all my challenges, there were so many beautiful, awesome, amazing things that happened today. I've been taking the time to enjoy the process. I've been enjoying the process. And these are my cards. Yeah, I found them, and I've been looking at how sweet life really is. I'm being grateful and thankful for what the universe is giving me. It's giving me my tribe around me that's helping me out in this other roundabout way. Rather, they're right here by my side or not, they're all right here cheering me on. They're being my cheerleader right now. They're cheering me on to keep going forward, Cynthia. It's no time to stop. It is time to keep running, because you are that racehorse, and you're the one that knows how to flip these people's mindsets around to a better script so they can be claiming their lives back to live their happy ever after life. And the other card it says that came up today was always, 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 always believe in your dreams, because that's the only way our dreams come true, is to keep believing in them. If for a moment, if I start doubting my dream, if I start, thinking I can't do this, then I wouldn't be showing up on time. Yeah, I know I was a little late today, but I was working on divine time. But to knowing that you can, you keep showing up for your dreams, not somebody else's, not because somebody else said you were supposed to live life this way, so go out there and live it. No, you go out there and go, I believe life is supposed to be lived this way instead, and so I'm going to go out there and live it my way. Look at everybody in the chat. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, more cards. I tell you want more cards from my deck? Okay, let me see. Yeah, more cards from my deck. Where's that deck at? Whoa. Oh, these were my very first deck of cards, the Gypsy Medicine Woman. And look at the Gypsy down there. Ooh. That's what I feel like. I'm the Gypsy giving everybody their readings on the road. Okay, where's my other deck? All right. So. Asha. Yeah, more cards. And what we got on the list, we have Shua and Diva and Sunny and Isha and Meow Meow and Kathleen and Asha. Woo! Got the list going today. Woohoo! Let's see. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, yes, they are. So beautiful, huh? That was my first deck. That's why I named myself a Gypsy, It says you're colorful. I want you guys to believe how much you are this beautiful, awesome, amazing person. You just enjoy the process as we're going through it. Rather it's the ups and downs. We're in the down slope. Know that we're learning and growing from it, because we're going to learn. We're going to grow so we don't get back in that same down slot again. And knowing that life is truly sweet and it is very colorful. It is about the mindset and how we look through it with our eyes, our own perceptions. We can flip our own story around to a better story. It is a choice. It is a process of our mindset going into this higher vibrational way. You guys are so cute. I love you guys so much. That's why I keep coming on here, you know. I keep going on because I believe I have a bigger message for, you know, to help people flip that script around to this one from a higher vibration. And let's see, what do we got here? We got, let's see. We're going to step into the power. I'll be right back. wrong camera show. Let's get back here. Okay, and then hold on just a second. I gotta finish this up. All right, now we got there we go. All right, so what do we got now? Oh, you guys are telling me how much you love me. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, it's a sister here, sister. Yeah, thank you. You guys are so sweet to me. I love you so much. Okay, the card for the Love Your Inner Goddess that came up today was Warrior Goddess. It's number 25. That's my birthday. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, it's on the 25th. No, it's not Christmas. It was back in April. Yeah, I'm a Taurus. I'm one of those bulls, you know. She likes to, she is a homebody, you know, but, you know, she does like to keep things going in this beautiful way. Let's see. Okay, the Warrior Goddess. Let's see what it means. This is not a time to play it safe, nor is it time to allow another to take the lead in your life. You need to believe in yourself and trust in the instincts guiding you are correct. Oh yeah, I've had to trust in the instincts that everything is leading me, is guiding me. That's correct. Believe me, I want to just not believe in it. But you know, I every time I'm looking at the lower vibration, I start to see what is actually working for me, because there is so much more working for me than what is working against me. So if you need to take action, do it. Speak up. Say yes when you need yes, and say no when you mean no. Trust your inner truth completely. Be bold. The universe will answer your boldest action with affirmation, and you'll move through the consequences with your actions with grace and courage, ending up exactly where you are meant to be. And you are ready. Your spiritual guidance says you are ready. Life has been preparing you. Your experiences have made you stronger and wiser. You have spirit and you have courage. Believe in yourself. You are a warrior goddess and empowered divine woman. Woo, 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 woo. Trust that your foundations are strong. Put your faith in the universe. That's what I'm always saying. Let's put our faith into the universe. Trust the universe has our back, because it knows more than what we know. Believe me, it's been around here a lot longer than we have. It knows. And it has been your life coach and guidance all along, helping you build up your inner resources, encouraging you to realize the power that you have always had within you. The universe believes in you. When you feel it is time to take a step, take it with confidence. When you ask for help from the universe, ask with boldness and total confidence that your prayers will be answered in the best possible way. Just like with me, I was going to go look at the stuff to pick up stuff for the vendor, and I didn't have to do it. I just, I needed to do it I wanted to do it yesterday, but I was doing something else, and instead the universe took care of it for me. That was like so crazy. So, you have the right to require that your personal space be respected. Believe me, you do have a right to have your personal space be respected from everybody. If you need space, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that in any which way, shape, or form. You have the divine permission and encouragement to claim your rightful place in the world. Woo-hoo-hoo. And that, like me, what am I doing? I'm stepping up my game. I'm going into this other position, a position that many aren't willing to do. It's like, but I'm stepping up the game because why? I believe I'm meant to be there. You are meant to say no to behavior that is dishonest, manipulative, and bullying. Yeah, so if that's going on, you can just tell it, knock it off. The warrior goddess uses her sacred anger to set boundaries and speak her truth, not to attack another. She uses her inner fire to live with integrity, even if the right choices for her seem hard or frightening at times. Believe me, it has seemed that way, but if I look at it differently, it's not so bad. She knows that the universe has her back, so she is willing to be true to herself no matter what. She plays integrity above all else. She knows what compromising her self-respect to win a battle will end up losing her the war. Let me see what that said again. She knows that compromising her self-respect to win a battle will end up losing her the war. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're continuing being respectful of yourself. Okay, and the homework, if possible, lay down. It says lie face down on the floor with your forehead touching the earth. Well, I'm not going to do that because I'm on the show. I'm going to do it like this. As you breathe out, you will now release any doubt or any fears into the earth. Blow it out. Let the earth take it. The earth the earth will say, I'm going to get you to trust me. Let's take that doubt out. And breathe it out and release it to the earth. Okay, she will take it from you and then transform them and send them back to you as renewed energy, which you can absorb as your breath in. So it's quick because breath out, let that in. Out doubt, in trust. Out doubt, in trust. Out doubt, in trust. Simple like that. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Like, share, and subscribe, everyone. Woo, woo, woo. Yes. Oh, look at all the support I'm getting. I love you guys so much. All right. So I'm going to let's see. I'm going to end this part of the show, and I'm going to come back. And I'm going to do those live tarot readings, but first we do that Monday night tarot reading to see what it has to say about our deep love story. Yeah, we're going to find out here really soon what it has to say to what's going on with our own love stories here today.
All I want
And she's back. Let's see, that screen's frozen. Hold on. Let's get it unfrozen. Oh my goodness, what happened there? We'll do it again. Oh my goodness, how'd that happen? I didn't do anything. I didn't go anywhere. Oh, hold on. Technologies, I tell you, it lets us connect right here, right now, here today. Woo, 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 woo. Always staying happy. Woo, woo, woo. Diva, where's Mr. Greg? Oh, Mr. Greg is meow meow. So if you couldn't notice, Meow Meow wants to be Mr. Greg wanted to be Meow Meow and trying to hide, but you know, Greg is doing a dog meow. Yeah. Says, oh my goodness, what's the first card out? Is that dealing with those lower emotions? Oh, I tell you. Oh, yeah, well, you know, if we want to get to the key of the heart, the best thing we got to do is deal with those emotions, huh? Diva, woo, 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 and Isha, and Shiny, whoo. Yeah, well, what do we got? Well, we got something's happening here. I wonder why. Okay, hold on. I got to find out why did this... What's coming in? Hold on, I want to find out a little bit more about why did that first card come out? Okay, what's happening fast is we're actually going faster through those lower emotions, through those stories of less than, not whole, not complete, insecurity. We're actually moving faster forward in those stories. We're making sure those stories are going through us faster. Which then the Divine Masculine's going, you know what? I can see this story from the higher, that I can see the story from a higher level, knowing that there's a service, there's a purpose in the story. There's a reason why, you know, these lower emotions are coming up, besides the fact that we're going through this retrograde and this eclipse and all that. That's probably why it come up. But it's going through those emotions faster. It's allowing us to process them faster, to get through them, that we're not staying in that lower vibrational story as long. We're not allowing ourselves to stay in the gunk. And like the Divine Masculine starting to see this part of the story, and he's also starting to see how it has a divine calling to the story. Let's see what else is going on here today for the collective out here today for our Monday tarot read. To connecting to the key to your heart, making sure that you keep doing what it is that you love doing. Keep investing into the things that you love. Like I keep investing in making sure my soulmate is with me right here on this show each and every time I record. Making sure my soulmate's here no matter what. No matter what. List. Shuyu, okay, Shuyu, if you have your question, you might as well go ahead and get it posted in here. And Diva, I always love reading for our regulars there. And as you're doing the things that you love doing, making sure you keep a balance within life, you know, probably it's having us keep the balance with our emotional selves, making sure that, you know, really, what has just happened in my life could have really shut me down. And I have really been challenged to the max in different ways of it being shut down. Rather it was my monitor, rather it's my setup, rather the camera's coming on or not, rather it's things having to be moved around and everything gets unplugged and I got to replug it in. You know, at first I was like, with it. And now it's like when it happens, I'm just like, you know, I'm just like, okay, well, we'll just fix it. We'll just go through this process again, because one thing that's for certain is I know I'm not giving up what I've worked so hard for. Not hard for, but I worked for from my heart. It's the key to my heart. It's my passion. It's my desire. So it doesn't matter what anything around the universe is trying to do to take me under or knock me down or put me out. It's not working because I'm working from my heart. And when you're working from your heart, you have the strength to keep moving forward. You have the strength to keep doing the things that you love. And you can balance those lower emotional stories when they come up, knowing that you're not going to allow them to lead you and guide you on your show, on your journey in your life. And that's what brings you joy. That's what brings happiness. That's what brings play, excitement, pleasure. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, thank you, thank you. We're waiting for it. And things are being looked at. This is like going through both doors, the lower emotions and the higher emotions. How can we keep the balance that's going on within and in this way, so we, even if we don't know what's going on, that we can trust that something like divine out there knows exactly what it's doing, to allowing that that things are going to happen the way they're supposed to. Because we begin and trust, aligning up our emotional selves to give, that's like the space in between, allowing the space in between to be there, especially when it comes to the pain within our heart. You know, when there's like something that affects us in this negative level, when there's something that makes us like not feel whole or complete, makes us feel heartbroken or pain, is like, that's when we need to allow the space in between. You know, my space in between is going up into the dam, and I'm looking over the whole city, and I'm calling out to the city. I go, this is where all time, space, and reality can do its thing. It can mix it up. It can do wonders. It can actually change my whole story around to this better feeling of a story. So making sure that you're not attaching any of the pain that you've had in your past to someone, but to allow yourself to grow from those experiences. Allow yourself to expand that heart, to know if something's happened in the past in any which way, shape, or form that, you know, in the present moment feels like it could be caused or could have had caused a heartbreak in any time. I want you to re-look at that and see how that situation or that story, that incident, whatever took place at that moment that caused that pain in the first place, it was actually there on purpose. It was there for us to grow. It was there for us to expand. It was there to show us something. It is there showing us how we can grow past the painful story into this loving story, so we can, because that is the key to our heart, is finding the love within our heart and being crystal clear with that love within yourself, knowing that that's where you want to go. It's like magic. It is. It's just like magic. Woo, 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 woo. It's just like magic. It's, you know, when my story starts to pain me in any way, I'm constantly looking around to see what needs fine-tuning, what needs adjusting, what part of the story has brought this pain within my mind, my body, or my soul. How can I, you know, once I can find the story that brought the pain in, how can I re-look at that whole situation so the pain in the story actually disintegrates, it disappears, because it can actually see the growth that took place. It could see the purpose it was there. And most of the time, it was actually there to protect you, not to hurt you. Okay, this is collective reading. Yes, after this, she will take your question. That's right. So post your question. Correct. All right. And so, knowing that as you've been on this journey, and as you've been going on this journey, that, you know, sure, we deplete a lot of our cups out there, because we're constantly in the middle of doing something for somebody else to, you know, make them happy, or to please them, or to show them how you can do this for them or that. But in the meantime, you've always kept this one cup full of love that keeps you whole, that keeps you balanced, that keeps that unconditional love within you, that allows you to keep this story. This is like two palm trees in between this space here of this love cup, you know, keeping that balance. That's how we are growing from our heart space. So she posted, oh, my ex asked feeling for me and miss me. Yes, I posted. Okay. My ex asked. My ex. Oh, is that a name? Okay, my ex. This name, feeling. So you want to know how they feel for you, and if they miss you. Okay. When I get to the next deck of cards, we'll get right to that question. We'll see what the cards have to say for what it is that you need to hear for yourself today. Yeah, okay. We have been on this journey. We've been hanging around looking at this journey. We've been looking at this journey differently. It's like, how can we hang around in the middle of chaos? In the middle of chaos, how can we hang around in the middle of chaos and look at this story differently that Miss Gypsy talks about all the time? How can you do that? When you're looking through different eyes, you can see that this wasn't really chaos. This was a whole bunch of different roads that took us to different places that we needed to go. And each road took us to exactly the place that we needed to go. And sometimes it got a little challenging. It was about a road that we're going up and down and up and down. But what's next? What's next? We know we've been through that journey of things going up and down and being challenged and having to re-look at that story, to making sure that you're watering this information that I'm feeding to you guys in this show. You're watering your mind and your body and your spirit with this higher vibrational story, knowing that when you're hanging around in the middle of this chaos, when you're going through the chaos, knowing that it has been part of the journey, it has been part of the process, that we are to trust the process, we are to trust the journey, and if we look at it that it's here to feed our souls for some reason, we can water our lives in this more amazing way. Beautiful part of art. It wasn't chaos, it was art. That's right. It wasn't chaos, it was art. But it was our mindset that made it seem like it was chaos. It was our energy flow that might have felt like it was chaos. But then if we can step back, we can look at the beautiful picture that art piece created just for us. Yeah, it was beautiful. That allows you to be this empress, because you kept looking at the story with this brighter story. You kept seeing the love and above and everything you did. No matter what, you could see that beautiful picture. You could see the art that was created. You could see the design that allowed you to chill. It allowed you to relax. It still allowed you to feel that beautiful, amazing soul that you truly, really are also. It allowed that peacock within you to shine, that beautiful, radiant shine. And that divine masculine goes, me? Are you talking about me? The peacock? Are you talking about me? I got a cup of love if you're talking about me. I got to throw the love story in there, you know. and this is about, yeah, we can work together. Yeah, I know. We'll work together one day. Well, we're already working together, but in this other way. But maybe one day we'll come all together. Mr. Peacock. Woo. Okay, we have Shoo-Hoo, and we're going to do Shoo-Hoo's list right now. Let's see, what's Meow Meow saying in there? Frontiers in a certificate yourself show. You have enough passion and courage to take action. Woo! Let's see, and, oh no, of course, now Meow Meow is going to take over the show. And we are talking about you as a peacock. We are talking about me as a peacock. I'm talking about you guys as a peacock. Actually, I have this special person I have in my mind that reminds me of a peacock, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take the compliment. So thank you. I mean, I have all the colors, right? Minnie, where'd Minnie go? Yeah, she's got all the colors. Yeah, we've been out here shining. We've been playing the girl story over here. Yeah, I've been waiting to see where Minnie went, but you know, Minnie's been kind of in hiding still. You know, I keep trying to get him to come out, but I wanted to show you guys. See my my backdrop here. This is my Gypsy backdrop. This is me. You know, I hope you can see that really well. Probably not. You can't. I can see it there. Let's see. Oh, yes, you can. You can. That's me. And there's my Mustangs. There's a Mustang here. And see, the Divine Masculine is over here. but you can't see them. You know why? Because the Divine Masculine, right there, it's right there, it's still in hiding. So we gotta hide them again. Gotta hide them again. Okay, we both are separated before 3 years. Okay, all right. 3 months. Oh, for 3 months. 3 months, 3 years, that's a big difference. Whoops, whoops. Okay, let's see. We're going to see what the cards want to say for Shohu about this situation that's going on with her and her ex and or him or whoever, with you and your ex. Let's say it that way. I don't want to get the gender wrong. I do that quite a bit, but it's not about the gender. It's still about the other person, or yourself and the other person, which I really like to see what it is the cards really want me to tell you about your emotional journey through the process of whatever's going on between you and them. Okay, this deck of cards is called the Naked Heart, and this deck was gifted to me by Kathleen Diane. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much for providing to my channel and getting my deck of cards for me. I love you so much. I love the gifts that I get and people give me, and it's so awesome and amazing to feel the love in that awesome, amazing way. Yeah, currently Shohu. Here we go. I hope you remember to like and share and subscribe the channel while I'm giving these readings for free. The reason why I'm doing it is to build my channel up, and plus I love giving the messages out to you. Well, let's see. The divine, okay, I'm going to do it this way. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. The Divine Feminine is feeling really grounded, feeling really secure. The Divine Feminine wants to, it's like, says, can you show me? Can you show me what's next? Can you please show me what's next? So that's, so this is the Divine Feminine. She's grounded, she's whole, she's whole, complete, she's beautiful, she's feeling amazing, but another part of her wants to know, but she don't want everybody to know that. She wants you to know. Can you show me? Can you show me? Please? Can you show me? Can you show me a little bit what's going on? Whoa! These cards just fell out. They just slipped right on out when I picked the cards back out. What's going on is there's a balance taking place. A balance taking place through... Now, again, I really don't read my cards the way everybody else does, if you guys haven't already noticed that. But through what's taking place is a balance through some emotional things that have happened. The thought process has gone through some things that, we got to clean it up. We got to make it, be stacked up for you. And so this is, these are swords, and swords are about thoughts. Thoughts are about process. But see how they're trying to pick up these last two. It's like they've kind of like got these thoughts in an order, but they still got a couple more that they're working on that might feel, I'm going to say that might feel sneaky, because it's sneaky because they really don't know quite what they're doing with it. So it might feel sneaky because we got to clean up something that we don't truly understand. But what happens once this gets taken care of, then movement forward comes forward. This is the Chariot. It's moving forward. It's taking action. It wants me to tell you with action, passion, and desire. That's what it tells me to say that. So there's just like a few things left. Like this is a 2. There's 2 swords here, and there's 2 heads here. So 2, 2, 2. 2s have to do with people being together. It has to do with 2 people. It has to do with a soul connection. It has to do with a partnership. So what I see right at this present moment that you want to see, because you're feeling grounded, whole, and complete, and you want to see, but you really don't know if it's okay to ask. But that's what I'm here, is that what's going on underneath the surface, what's going on that you need to know underneath the surface. It's not like if you're going to or not going to come back together or not. What's happening is a balance is going on within the emotional self, within the journey that's happening, so the two of you can come back together, to work together, to be together. See, look at this chariot. These two heads are to be together. Okay. So let me see. He again came back into my life, possible. He loves me or not. Any girl possible in his life now. Well, what I'm seeing is on the emotional level. If you guys are not together, I don't want to trip you up to rather somebody seeing somebody or not right now, because that's not going to serve you. It's not going to feed your soul. It's not going to give you anything but a heartbreak, because you have expectations then, because you want certain things to be in a certain order. But what I want to tell you again, what the universe is saying, that what's happening right now between the two of you is a balance is going on. And the balance is going on has to do with a thought process somewhere, somehow, some way, that once that gets taken care of, that's when the two of you can come back together. You know, what happens in that in-between space is really none of our business. You know, if I feel like I have a soul connection out there, and my soul connection is seeing somebody else right now, let's say, then if we're not together at this moment, I have no say. I have no business of being even heartbroken over that, because we're not together, you know. So the only time I feel like I even have somewhat of a right is once we're together, then we make some kind of commitment at that time. But as you guys are not together, it's like, it's not even, it's not going to serve your soul. Okay, let me see. He always hurts me, always ignoring me, so we both are separated. Well, okay, let's talk about you then, okay, because really other people can't hurt us, not unless we have some hurt or pain from the past of our life somewhere in our journey that made that hurt be there in the first place, because it was learned. So, I mean, I can say, let's see. It's because we've been misled. We have been misguided how we're supposed to operate with our emotional selves. If you're in balance and you're in alignment, then nobody can hurt you. You know, when somebody makes a decision upon their own life, their own wish or whatever, the only way it really hurts us is we're attached to what that person does or does not do. I dare you to take away that type of attachment, because I'm wanting you guys to claim the love for yourself, to follow your heart for what it is that your heart is wanting. And we've been living in this chaotic way of believing that we need to know what everybody's doing every second of the day. And when you find out they're not doing exactly what it is that you thought you were doing, and then all of a sudden you get mad or upset over whatever reason, not even knowing all the details in between. And even if the details in between try to get explained, sometimes it gets misconstrued and misconstructed. And then that brings more hurt and pain. So I dare you to just let go of the story that somebody else is responsible for your hurt and pain. And let's bring the love back within to yourself, so you're loving that soul that you truly, really are. So after Sholo is Diva. Diva, you post your question or general reading, whichever you would like, and then Sunny will skip you until later, and then Isha, you're after Diva, okay? Okay, all right. So when I'm going back to Shohu. So when somebody's ignoring you, okay, I understand that. Believe me, I'm not with the person that was ignoring me. I wanted them to be a part of my life journey, you know. So I chose the separation. But the hurt and pain that came from the separation, only hurt and pain was there was because of what we may think life should have been. That wasn't. Okay, so we have the Father of Pentacles that came up at the end of your reading, show who, and what was at the beginning of the Mother of Pentacles, which is you. And you're wanting a peek into the story, and the peek in the story is telling me to still tell you to making sure that life is going through a balancing process, and it has to do with the thought process for the two of you to come together. It has been, this was the five... I'm seeing my cards aren't showing all the way. This was the Five of Wands that came out. The Five of Wands is like, yeah, for the masculine, it's been like, it's been hot and it's been heated and it's got this way and it's like so many, like, where do I need to go? It's like the Divine Masculine. He's solid and he's secure too in this journey. I do see you guys coming back together. I do see you guys coming back together, but what needs to be dealt with is the lower emotions that's in the journey, that's in the process, that's in the middle of the relationship, that's keeping the pain in the story, that's keeping the heartache there. But I do see you guys, this is a soul couple, it's a divine couple. It is, you're supposed to be together, but the reason why you're apart right now is there's a balancing, the reason why you're apart, what you want to know, there's a balancing going on with the emotional feelings for you two to get back together. And it has been a journey. This, you know, the journeys can be chaos, but I want you to remember each chaos leads us to something better. This better is hot, it's heated, it's passion, it's desire. Okay, that's what I got for you, Shohu, to help you through your journey. And I hope it really does help. Okay, so where we get down here. You're so welcome. Woo-hoo-hoo, Queen Madam. Thank you, thank you. I'll take the compliments. You are typing. Woo-hoo, we'll let you type away. Let's see here. Here. Diva's typing. Oh, we're type. Here, I'm helping you, Diva. Where is my soulmate at? What day are we going to meet? How are we going to meet? Oh, after a long time, I got a message from your boyfriend. Woohoo! But it is a casual one. Can I know what his intentions toward you are? Is my question visible? I see your question. You want to know what their intentions were. A long time ago, your boyfriend, a long time ago, you got a message from your boyfriend, and it was casual. Yeah, it probably was casual. They probably wanted to know if you're still interested. Can I know what is his intentions toward you? His intentions. And Gypsy. That's right. His intentions are to let you know that they're still interested, they're still here, they're still along this journey because they know that soulmate connection going on. So we're going to go ahead and pull the cards, though. We'll see what the cards have to say for you, you know. Where is it? So Sunny is asking Diva, it looks like, if you guys are together. Okay, so I think you already asked this question once before, you know, I'll tell you. I guess you didn't hear my message last time, right? Diva's in the house. Gypsy love, that's right. Diva's in love. It's about releasing. What's about releasing? We're releasing the old story. And maybe that what the casual message was to help yourself release the old story that's in the mix. so there can be movement going forward. Let's see what the cards have to say, just for my special friend out there, Diva. Woo! No, I got the communication 5 days back. Okay, 5 days back. Okay, 5 days. 5 days. It's about, yeah, it's still about healing. It's okay, so it's about releasing. It's something about releasing your flow, okay? See the release that's going on? It's like allowing yourself to open up, to allowing the light, the bright light within you to shine from the inside outward, so it's touching the outside world. That's actually part of your healing process that's going through with you, with this other person. Taking on the healing process journey. Yes, I am your special friend. Woo! I like special friends. Let's see, what else? Diva. Diva is healing from the light, from the inner self. It is the key to your heart. The key to your heart is learning to allow that shine from within to heal itself, and okay, hold on, let me see. So you can actually, hold on, let me see. What's it wants me to say? What's it want me to say? Woo! It wants me to clarify my belief. Okay, clarify the belief through resting. Okay, so it's... Okay, let me go back to the question here, so I'm making sure this story comes out right. A long time after a long time, you got a message from your boyfriend, but it was a casual one. Can I know what their intentions are? Their intentions are to actually help you release the maybe whatever was blocked up from whatever stopped you guys from communicating in the first place. That has been released. That was what the intention was, for the small communication to come through, so the healing process can go through, so that you can be healing the heart while you're in the middle of being apart from this person, to get clarity of your own belief system, so you can allow the butterfly within to blossom more outwardly. Let's see. So let me see. I forget, my camera's not showing. So this is like, so as the release is going on and as the healing is going on, you're taking time to yourself to process what's going on, to get clarity of the belief. It's like, why is it this person did this? This person did this, to allow the butterfly within you to actually, to have the cocoon break open. So the cocoon here, the cocoon is breaking open, having the light shine within to bring in, I know I'm repeating myself, to healing the process, to allow the butterfly within you to fly. Because your dreams are getting ready to come true, but the dreams can't come true with our inners, with that lower vibrational story in the mix. It had to heal, it had to release, it had to be set free for these next stages of your dreams to come true, your happy ever after fairy tale life of a dream to come true, and to keep believing that it will. This is like the Titanic, where the two of you are sitting in the front, and you're like, woo, going on that cruise together and seeing nothing but the light. Yeah. What if the caterpillar says, I don't want to be a butterfly? Well, then the caterpillar doesn't ever hatch, right? But that's not what's going on with Diva's story. Diva's story is not saying that. And that's how it goes, yeah. And so spread your wings, Diva. Just keep being that beautiful soul that you really are. It's something's being freed, something's being released, something within your journey that, has been a block in the past, Maybe something happened that put a hiccup within the relationship that, it's maybe enough time has gone by for the healing to take place, to release that story that was created in the first place, and so your dreams can actually come true, because with that old blockage in the story, the dream wouldn't come true, because we would be in doubt, we would be in insecurity, we would be in questioning. But it wants you to keep believing in this hidden love story that you got going on, and to keep spreading your wings towards it, believing in that soulmate connection that you actually got going on within your life. Yeah, believe in the soulmate connection. Believe, believe, believe. Yep, yep, yep. They are here for a reason. Believe that that message is the beginning of your miracles. To keep loving in that person. And enjoy your day every day. And smile and laugh and play. Woo! Yeah, that's true. I think that's right. I'm not keeping track of who's who, but you guys are helping me keep track of who's who. Isha is after Diva, I believe. Okay. And then who's after Isha? I don't know. I have to really scroll back because I haven't been keeping track. Okay, well then we got Meow Meow and Kathleen and Ashu. So Meow Meow, if you want a reading after Isha, let me know. And Kathleen, same with you. And then Ashu. You think I'm so cute. You know what? It is about allowing the journey to be the best. To allowing the journey to flow. Yeah, allowing the journey to flow. Woo, 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 woo. As you're allowing those wings to spread. Woo, 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 woo. Look at the woo, woo, woo. You're so welcome. That's what I got for you, Diva. Me posted. Okay, Isha posted. Let me go see. Yes, I definitely want a reading tonight when my name comes up. Okay, and then so it's Isha, and then I gotta go back here. And Meow Meow, if you want a reading, let me know. You got it right. What did you get right? Okay, Isha, you posted your question. Let me see. Your question is that you are so cute? Let me go see what you posted. And next is me. Okay. Me posted my question. Channeled message from and for me. And his last night thoughts for you. Okay. All right. So you want a channeled message from your other person for you, and their last thoughts for you. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me grab, let's see which deck of cards they want me to pull for you. Channeled message, channeled message. We'll go to the hidden oracle truth. Let's see what the channel message is. Let's see what A wants to say to Isha. What does A want to say to Isha and their last thoughts for Isha? What are they? What is it, Isha? What is it? Isha. What is that channeled message that A would like to say for Isha? My life is not together as it seems. Oh. I don't think any of our lives are as together as it seems right now. You speak to me through music, so the person isn't feeling like they're as worthy. They're not as worthy, feeling like they're not as whole, not complete, not all together like they would want to be. They want to feel like maybe you seem like an awesome, amazing, beautiful person, and they probably look up to you, to where it is you're at and what you're doing, and you probably look up to them too, but they're saying, no, don't look up to me because my life isn't as together as you think it may be. And so what's going on for their last thoughts of you is, well, I don't think it's a last thought. What happens is there's music that's playing all the time, and when the music is playing, thoughts of you come through their mind all the time, whether they want to or not, but they still are feeling a lack. They're not feeling this worthiness. With that, and the worthiness has nothing to do with you. It has to do with themselves. You know, they have to get through something within their own process, within their own journey, to feel worthy enough for your love. You know. Let's see, what else would the cards like me to share? Yeah, I don't know, maybe something happened between the two of you that they actually blame you for it, but it's actually their fault. But maybe that's why they don't feel so put together. But all they have to do is forgive themselves, truly, and say, I forgive you, please. What is it? I forgot now. I'm just so rummy at the moment. Let's see it. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. You know, I'm so sorry. Maybe they need to talk to themselves about being sorry for whatever it is that they feel like they have done. And they want to blame you, you know. And they have to truly forgive themselves for that, because there actually was a reason for it to be done. And the reason was it was a divine intervention. It was a divine protection. And that's why it's important for us to forgive, knowing that divineness knows exactly what it's doing and why it's doing it. So maybe they feel like you have your emotional self put together a little bit more than they do. Okay. Yes, yes, I'm right. Ooh. Yeah, I'm loving it. Yeah. But being right, let's see, what is it? They know they also crossed the line with you. That's probably why. Let me see. I want to make sure I don't get my answers mixed up. So that's still showing they're really they have a slower vibrational thing going on. It's like they want I want to get the cards to say it before I say it. They look for you everywhere. I want to say that they really want to be with you. They really want to spend time with you, but they're feeling less than. They're feeling not whole. They're not feeling complete. Something they did that was on their which was really divinely led and very divinely guided, and it was for your protection. So don't even look at it like, oh, they did something wrong, because no, once you get past that, not that it's showing me that you're doing that, but it's like this is their undertow. What's going on with them is they know that was that was the wrong move, or that was the line that got crossed. They know that that's why some communication stopped between the two of you, but they can't get you off of their mind. They look for you everywhere. And when they're not looking for you everywhere, the music is playing in their ears. They can't get you out of their mind. Yeah, he crossed the line. Yeah. This is, this isn't just a one-person story, though. This is actually going on with the collective, this kind of energy that, one person has really, done this kind of thing. And it is still divine intervention. Divine is allowing these things to happen in that way because Divine wants this stuff healed within the world, within the planet, so we can get better as a whole, as a collective. So Divine is allowing these things to take place the way they are so we can grow through them. Divine is watching us grow past them. Yeah, they want you. They want you. They look for you everywhere. The music talks to them. They can't get you out of their mind. So the only thing that needs to go on is whatever is going on with that backstory that's happened in the past somewhere needs to be healed, needs to be let go of, needs to be trusted. It needs to be trusting the process. That person needs to trust the process. It happened for a reason. It happened to help us push those lower emotional feelings out of the way. So when you guys are actually together, that's not part of your journey, because you already are growing from it. And he blamed me. I know. It's so funny. But that's what they do, you know. They don't want to take responsibility of it. But, you know, another part of them, they may not want to take responsibility of it, but they want you. So somewhere, some type of forgiveness has to take place. Yeah, they hide behind material things instead. Sounds like a story I know. I'm very familiar with this story. Yeah. Yeah, they right now, I just see them in a lower vibrational state. They're not really, you know. Hold on, let me grab some other cards. Just, you know, just because I don't always like the words. I like to kind of create my own story going on with it. Okay, we're going to go here. We're going to go here. Because, you know, when we got the words going all the time, sometimes it is the lower vibration, and it just kept pulling the lower vibrational story up, and that's not where I want to lead you and guide you. I want you guys to know, I want you to know that they're thinking about you all the time. They want you. They look for you everywhere. They think about you through music, but there's this lower vibration story going on that they're actually hiding behind material things to make it seem like their life is better, even though that they know that this underlying, this undertow of this emotional story that they got in their background needs to be healed. Okay, let's see. Yes, he says, I miss you, even I am talking to him. Yeah, they're talking, yeah. They're definitely not feeling whole about their journey. They're feeling a little sad about it. They want to flip the script. They want to have a new beginning. They want to have a new beginning. So this was what came up, that I know that they're still feeling a little saddened by what's happened. But they do want a brand new beginning. That's the Fool. A brand new beginning is like, let's just start over. Let's just start fresh so, you know, they can wash those pains of the past away. They want a new beginning, a brand new offer on the table. Can we really just start over? Feeling grounded, feeling whole, feeling complete from an offer that comes from the universe. Okay. Yeah, meow meow. He's always like getting in the middle of the mix, like he's part of the story. Yes. So what I say to you is your counterpart is looking for a brand new beginning with you. Your counterpart is looking for a brand new beginning with you, no matter what has taken place in the past. But whatever has taken place in the past, he hasn't figured out exactly how to do that, and he does like to hide behind material things, but because he doesn't know exactly what to do about it, he's asking, he's probably, oh yeah, that's why this other card came up. Let me see, the Magician actually came up. The Magician had come up. He's asking for, this is three wands. Okay, he's asking for a brand new beginning. He really, really, really wants a brand new beginning. He wants the offering to come from the universe. Say, universe, come, please take the lead. Can you hand me this awesome, amazing new beginning? Can it just be magical? Can we allow the magical journey to start place? That's 111. Those are three. Oh, it's 011. There's a new beginnings, brand new beginnings, operating from the childlike mind. Can we just let the past be gone? because he definitely wants you. That's what I got for you, Isha. Okay, Meow Meow, would you like a reading, or do I go on to Kathleen? Yeah, Meow Meow is so funny. Meow Meow is just, you know, I don't know. I have no words. Is a very loving person. Wants to be in the middle of all your love stories. Hey, I have a few material things and I seem to be okay. Or am I? I don't know. Are you hiding behind them? Are you making sure? Let's see. I saw something that came up for you, Meow Meow. Let's see if I can think of what it was. It was about making sure as you're giving your heart away, not to be giving it out where you are depending upon the other person's love. So it's not becoming a codependent love because you love so deeply or you love so broadly. To make sure that this came to me through a spirit message, not through your sister's message. To make sure that as you are reaching out there for the love of your life to be here with you, to making sure that that reach isn't further to fulfill a love that's a void within your own self. Okay. Sometimes I feel like a fool. The fool is brand new beginnings, a childlike mind. But, you know, if you want the fool to feel differently, not you, not a fool. You're very funny. Ah, look at you. Look at you getting those compliments, bro. You are a funny guy, you know. You're not a fool. You're operating from your heart space. You're operating from the love space. Some point in our lives we feel like a fool. Yeah, you're right, Sonny. Sometimes we do, huh? Okay, Meow Meow didn't say they wanted a question. So Kathleen, if you're still here, I know that you it gets close to your bedtime before my show's over. So, well, Kathleen, post your question. We'll get right into her. Oh, there's your question. My question is, great things are done by a series of small things brought together. That's a quote. What do the cards have to say for Meow Meow? Kitty cat, please. Oh, there's Greg's questions. Okay, I'll do Greg's questions. So, meow, meow. All right, Greg. Let's see what Mr. Meow Meow needs to hear today. Let's see. Let's see what Mr. Meow Meow needs to hear today from Miss Gypsy. Oh, you want the kitty cat deck? I see. Okay. All right. I was pulling a whole different deck for you. But I see what you're saying. You're talking about the kitty, like the kids that play. Yeah, and then Kathleen's after that, right? Is there a problem with having material things? No, there's not a problem with having material things. The problem is making sure that you're not idolizing the material things more than you would idolize the one that you love or something like that. Yeah. Oh my goodness, the cards don't want to read kitty cat cards for my brother. They're all mixed up. They're all like, I thought I just put them in order. How'd that happen? Okay, here we go, bro. To be ready with the question. Yeah, Kathleen. Be ready with your question. Yeah, there's my bro. He's going. I really. I promise. I'm letting go of all those dragons within. Can't you see? I'm letting them go. I'm letting those dragons go. Yeah. Good job, bro. Letting those dragons go. Woo. Why are you not reading my question? Am I blocked? I am reading your question. Do you want me to block you? Your question's right up here. Your question says that you want me to read from the kitty cat deck. I got the kitty cat deck, and you want to know what the cards have to say, so I'm reading the cards. And great things are done by a series of small things brought together. So I don't know, what do you want, bro? Yeah. Do it your sister's way. Sibling rivalry. Yeah, you're feeling abundant. You're feeling complete. You're actually eating your cake with your cow there. Sitting there all alone with all that abundance you got there. You got it all. You got everything. All those material things you ever wanted. Yeah, meow meow is the bro. That's right. Whoa! You just have to wait for things to balance themselves out, you know. You're always in a hurry. Let me hurry up and let me just skip this step and let me skip that step and let me get to this step. But it's saying no, the universe has other plans. It wants it to follow it by the book. It has a certain law. It has a universal law, and it has to do is balancing these emotions out, these internal emotions. See that kitty cat? Angry. Says it wants to get the emotions balanced out. Prime. That's right. Prime is right there. There's Prime. Prime is the name of my brother's cow. All right. So, and what is like, so what has to come to a balance is all those other stories that seem like, you know, oh, I don't know if we should do that. It wants you to keep going through the process, the thought process, knowing that you trust in the process. You can trust that you're trusting that you can rewrite your story to this better story. You can take those old stories and lay them down to rest so they're not part of what's creating your new story. You see, you're blocked. You're not blocked. Look at you getting laugh, you're getting play, you're getting lots of chit chat here in the channel. What are you blocked from? You're getting lots of interaction. See, there. We want to. Here, we're going to point the finger at you. Let's see. Why did that card come up? That's because he feels blocked. He goes, what did I do wrong? I didn't do nothing wrong. Stop pointing the finger at me. Stop pointing the finger at me, because I got nothing but love. I got nothing but happiness. I got nothing but joy. So stop pointing the finger at me. See? They're all pointing at you. You know, they're all pointing, and you go and you're defending yourself. No, because all I got is the happiest card in the deck. Sit meow. Wants to be blocked by you, sister. Okay, all right. We're gonna block my brother. We gotta block meow. Because this is what he's getting from his sister. He's getting that happy story. Yeah, we're getting the truth. That is actually what brings the Empress towards you. She's nurturing your story, you know. Making sure that everything is in happy harmony. Making sure everything's in balance. You know, there's just things, you know, the first card out was about dealing with the demons. dealing with the dragons, and the universe is saying, you know, I know that you're the king, and you got your cow in the prime, you got your cake, you got all your material items, but the universe is saying there's some emotional things that still need to be into balance, that you have to still figure out, no matter what anybody else thinks, says, or does, so you can lay those lower emotional stories down to rest and not feel as if any finger pointing needs to go on with anyone, anywhere, any place, or anything. So the sun can come out and shine in this most beautiful way that actually brings the Empress into your life. That's nurturing, that's whole, that's complete. That's what I got. And then we got the Divine Masculine here. Goes, yeah, that's what I've been looking for. I've been looking for that unconditional love story. I've been looking for that Empress. Where is she? Where is she? Can't I see her through my telescope? There she is. Look, I'm showing you, bro. She's right there. She's right there by your side. Can't you see her? You have to have your telescope on so bright. Goes, okay, sister, I'm repainting my story because I know that there's something that needs to be rewritten to have the happy ever after fairy tale dream of the story, to have this unconditional love, to have this dream that I ever dreamed of to come true. But it is about going through this rebirth to bring this into this direction. Okay, my brother's now live on the show. Let's see what he has to say. What?
Hey, you're doing real good, sis. I love you.
I love you back.
You said that I hadn't left my answer, and I had left it twice, so I just wanted to point that out to you.
Well, okay, thank you very much for pointing me out for my faults.
I must be on delay.
Yeah, see, he's pointing. This is what I'm talking about. He wants to be pointing his finger. He's pointing his finger. Goodbye.
Yes.
You miss my brother. All right, Kathleen, we're going on to you. All right. Yeah, you're about ready to get blocked. You're feeling good, though. You... See? Sisters can do this, you see. Kathleen. Okay, I would like to know for the first time about romance in your love life. Recent, past, present, future. However, let's see what the cards have to say. Oh my goodness, Kathleen. Woo, she's got romance on her mind. I can't believe she's asking about romance. Okay, we're going to do it. You want the kitty cat cards too? Of course, we know that. You know what? Hold on just a moment. I'm going to put on a little commercial. What happens is I'm in this little trailer and I turn on the air conditioner and it takes up too much. It's too loud. And I'm getting a little hot. Woo, getting heated in here. So I'm going to put on a little commercial so I can cool this place off. And then I'll get right back to you, Kathleen. Woo. Let's see. We're going to see. Let's see which one I want to play. At the beach getting a parking ticket, and it says 3, 2, 1 countdown time. Boom. Oh no, he's in the show again. Before we do our show tonight, we had to come to the beach to get that breeze and blow off all that excess, because that love is really in the air. Woo-hoo-hoo. You should have seen how many times we already felt the love today, and we're still feeling it with that wind blowing us away. I'll show you how much love we found today. Whoa! Look at all that love! The love show. Woo, 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 woo. There's all the squirrels again. So, They just come up here after Sunday to get their meals from all the leftover food that on Monday. Yum, yum. Finding some love in the day? Oh, look it! He found lots of love.
Look at this.
I'm loving the tree in the background. I'm loving those palm trees. That's what I'm loving.
I'm loving my shades, man.
I'm loving life. It's always providing lots of love. It's always in the air. Can't you feel it?
Right.
Can't you feel it?
I love the air.
You better. You need it to live. You need it to breathe.
I love the right now.
You love the now?
I like being right now.
All right. See you later.
The story of my life. Hello, goodbye. Hello, look at how beautiful today is. Look at the sun shining and...
See you later.
Gotta go.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Oh, there's something much more important than breathing.
So it's something much more important than love.
Not in this beard.
You see this? My brother's out walking his dog.
Woof, woof.
See his shirt? He told me he was out walking his dog. I'm like, come on. Give my brother the camera and he takes over. My goodness.
It wasn't recording?
No, it wasn't. That's a good thing because he's trying to take over and it's my show, you know. And I told him I wanted to just pull a card and he made it about him. He's the card. Look at Trudy's waiting for you. Woo, maybe I should have left the name out. Woo, woo, woo. I'll have to cut that part out.
Oh, we gotta get this right.
Okay, hello, hello, hello. Just here at the beach. Get off of me, brother. Get off of me. You can't love me that much. No, come back. That's my camera. My show.
All right. We're flipping cards with the Gypsy.
Yeah, he's flipping with his emotional feels all the time. Okay. Let's see what the emotional feels have to say today. We're down here at the beach just for a quick breather before the show starts. We're clearing the air because we know that there's love out there in the air, but we have to clear it. Yeah, so we're out here working. We're putting our gifts into place, into order, right where it's supposed to be. What do you say that card says, bro?
What do I say that says? It says she's brewing up some action.
Some action. Putting something into place.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, look at
Dropping the
that.
cards now.
7 of Pentacles.
Where's she bringing the action to? To the Emperor.
Surprise!
The Emperor shows up.
Okay, all right.
That's the astrologer, you see.
All right, I'll
Can
just
you
sit
see
here.
the
I'll
map?
just sit here and hold them like this.
Yeah, is he coming? Is he coming? In more ways than one.
Looks like he's here.
Oh, he is right there. He showed up. That's what she's been putting all her work into, you know. The Emperor story. Okay, that's the reading. That's it. Shortcut, short lived. We just needed to be a short clip, they call this. All right, till next time. Beautiful day. You gonna say bye, bro?
Back to me.
Okay, I'm giving my brother permission to flip the cards.
Okay, we're doing a 1-card read. One card emergency read here for Valentine's Day for her brother.
He needs an emergency all the time, probably every 3 minutes.
Emergency love story right here.
See all those
Bam!
cards? What'd you get? Oh, all those people are talking about your love.
501.
They're all gossiping about your love story. They're going, oh no, really? Is this really going on? Is that
All
love
right.
story?
New story.
Oh, what's the next
Oh,
one? Well, yeah, that's the Emperor. That's
Whoa.
the Hierophant that she's making sure the divine masculine and the divine feminine that they're in place and balance and in union. What do you have to say about the cards? You're doing the reading. What are you doing? Let me read your cards. Whoa, don't be dropping them.
Looks pretty good.
I think he's talking about himself again.
Oh, I dropped 2. That's a story in and of itself. Oh.
You got the phone ringing. We got the happy hour.
Uh-oh.
This is being on top of the world.
Love story.
Being on top of the world.
Love story going on right now.
He feels like he's on top of the world now. Yep. Throwing his hat up in the air. Go, woo! That's the feminine part of you. The feminine part of you is all excited. What? Did you get that Emperor from my show?
Yes, I stole it from you, sis.
Oh, I swear. I need to tame him. Okay, we're recording while we're walking back to the car.
We're recording me.
Yeah, he's taking over. He's taking over
Again.
again.
All right, here you go. Back to you.
That's why he has limited visiting rights. Limited, you see.
Limited phone rights.
Limited everything because he takes over.
It's in my nature.
That's because he never got enough attention when he was younger. But in my eyes, he got all the attention.
I'll tell you what, I'm getting lots of attention today. So it works.
Not just from me.
No, from life. Life is paying attention. And I'm paying... I dropped two. That's a story.
And I'm back. Woohoo! Gotta, not have my brother have a whole show. Yeah, that's enough of his story. That's our story. We're sharing the journey together right now. So, all right, let's see, Kathleen. What's the cards have to say for you today, my honey dear, my bestie there? What's going on? What's going on with her love story? She wants to really know about her love story. Let's see what the cards have to say. Let me see. She's out there creating magic. Oh my goodness. Okay, Kathleen, you're out there creating magic with your love story. Woo! You're wanting the love story to come out and shine. It's going to show you. Let's see what's going on with her love story now. Woohoo! We're gonna see what it has to say about her lover. What it is. Uh-oh. I thought a card flipped the wrong way, but I guess not. Everyone, please remember to follow me on Instagram called FlipN Feelings. Yeah, FlipN Feelings. Then we're going to have Asha. She's sitting in the background, and then Sunny and Sweetie. Okay, let's see. It's like your love story is like this is divine feminine, becoming very crystal clear, being grounded, being whole, being complete, but being crystal clear about the thought process, knowing that there's a soul connection with you and someone else out there that's been divinely guided. It's being divinely led. It is being divinely I know what word I want to say. I don't know if I can get it out. It's been divinely put together. Let's see. What else do the cards have to say for Miss Kathleen and her love story here? This is a divine union. These are two people that belong together. And this one is leading and guiding these two to be together. This is your thought process, your thoughts. You've gone through the emotions, you've gone through them all, and you're checking them out, and you're analyzing them and becoming more crystal clear with this lover that you have in your mind. Orchestrated. There we go. Thank you, Kathleen. That's exactly the word I was looking for. Orchestrated. Ooh, I'm getting help from my followers. Ooh. It's so neat. I'm just getting ready for this vendor event and how many things that come forward. Yeah, it's like Kathleen goes, can you just show me? I want to take a peek to see what the crystal ball has to say. Can it just show me what I don't already know? Can you really just please show me? Show me the magic in this story. Show me. Because I want to make sure I'm choosing from the heart. I want to make sure my heart is included in this. We got chocolates. We got hearts and chocolates. Woo-hoo-hoo. This is past first. No, we didn't say nothing about past. I'm always working on present. It's about... Okay, so the highest priest, she shows us things we can't see, and what you want to be able to see is through the heart. But there's still something in there that's hidden that you can't see, and what's hidden is that there's a change, and the change is a wheel of fortune change. It's something to the better, something more. And this wheel of fortune is changing, maybe a change in homes. I don't know, because it's pointing on the home, but to me it could always be a change in heart. It could be a change in story. It could be a change in the way you're vibrating. It could be a change in finances. It could be all of the above, right? Let's just get the whole pot, Let's take the whole story in. Let's have the vibration story be of the high vibes all the time, all the way, knowing that even when we sink down into the lower vibe, that we will raise ourselves back up into the high vibes, because that was the choice that life has led us and yeah, that's brought us. It is, you have been through a lot of journeys that has made you feel less than whole and less than complete, that made you feel like, you know, you were stabbed in the back or something. But no matter what happened to you in the past, you were always able to reach past the pain. You were always able to see the light. You were able to always see past the trickery. Why? Is because you're constantly looking for new love. You're looking for the love within yourself internally, so you can have this as two doves in the top, so the love story can develop and to come forward. Definitely feel things will be changing. Yeah. Oh my goodness, what's going down? What's going down is there's a new direction. There is a new direction, a new offering. Make sure no other cards fell down. I thought there was another one down there. And it too is also making sure things are coming to a balance. Like when I was reading, I think it was for Diva, or was it for Isha, when well, one of them, I don't know, I start getting readings mixed up, but we were talking about what needs to happen is the balance. And even in my brother's reading, he had the one with the cat where he has to bring a balance. This was Kathleen. Still, it's about a balance within, a balance between you and this lover that you're talking, that came up at the beginning. It has to do with making sure that things are in balance so you guys are able to do this journey together. It is a new direction that has an offering for you. Virtual chocolates for everyone. Let's have some chocolate. Bro, you got any chocolate? Will you bring me some? We'll see if it comes knocking at my door. Then I can really share some. All right, going on with Kathleen's love story. Yeah, you've been rewriting your story. You've been writing your story down in a book. Let's see. It's like you've been writing, even through the writing, it's like there's still maybe, it's like, what else do I need to write? What else do I need to get going? But this card also represents that you're also able to see the light that's starting to shine. You're starting to see more of the beauty within these stories that have happened in the past from writing the story out. Has opened up your eyes, has opened up this lightness, has opened up this journey in this new way. And I just happen to know that Kathleen's been writing, but I would have read it that way anyhow. I have this feeling of something like right around the corner. Changes is awesome. I do too. I feel like something's going to happen any moment, any day. I mean, even though I moved 500 miles away, I still feel like, you know, someone's going to come knocking at my door. But, you know, maybe it's like 800 miles away now, and 2 or 3 weeks away. It is about celebrating your life. This is union. This is about coming together, Kathleen. And it is about excitement. It is about laughter. It is about play. It is about this lover that you have in your mind or thinking about in any which way. It is divinely guided. It is divinely orchestrated. It is one that you were asking to see the story about, and it is one that's operating from the heart, you know, the purity of the heart. It's knowing that these changes are coming in this beautiful, awesome, amazing way because we learned how to work through the lower stories to allow the love within to really be felt, to allow these two lovers to come together. That's what brings you guys going into this new direction where there's a new offering that allows you guys to come balance and to bring yourself together. I feel like I made it to the top of the hill and I'm about to look over it down into the valley. I see like beautiful, amazing stuff. You know what that reminds me of? I kind of feel that way too, but I've been going up to the dam And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm at the top of the dam. It's almost like at the top of the mountain. But I can look over the whole valley. And I can feel like something's getting ready to shift or something's getting ready to change, you know. And it's beautiful and amazing because I feel it, I sense it, and I see it. Well, I don't see it yet, but yeah. Oh my goodness. Your cards just want to keep. So it's telling me just keep doing exactly what you're doing. Keep watering your gifts. Keep putting your energy into the things that you're doing. Rather it's writing your book, or rather it's painting, or rather it's doing your Facebook channel. Whatever it is that you're actually currently, presently working on, it wants you to keep doing those things because that is actually helping lighten your soul. It's actually helping you find and discover yourself more on a deeper level. Yay! It is. It's so amazing when I go up there and I go up to the dam. Every day I record a little bit of something, rather it's a reading or rather it's just, you know, talking about all dimension, time, space, and reality. Please find that space to adjust to bring this happy ever after amazing story forward so we can all be living this fairy tale dream of a story by walking away from those lower vibrational stories, not holding on to them, to allow the quickness to come in with crystal clear answers for this new beginning. I know, I don't know. Those cards were flying out wrong. Yes, I sense it too. Thank you so much. I have such good chills right now. Major excitement. Woo! With appreciation. Yay! Look at, this is how you're going to feel soon. You're going to feel like you conquered all those dragons. And actually those dragons became your friends. Because you learned how to work through them. You learned how to utilize them. You learned how to see why each and every one of them were there. So now you're full of passion and desire and excitement. Okay, let's go through it because there's a whole bunch here, okay? Through passion and desire and excitement. Because you worked through some of these other feelings that were in the way, which allows this love that's being offered toward you to be granted because you put all the old stories away. You threw them in the fire pit and you threw the old belief system away to rewrite your story, to relook at the map, to relook at the design and how everything has been laid out and pictured for this soul connection that's going on with the lovers that's down there at the beginning of the deck, to have this happy ever after fairy tale dream of a story. This is unconditional love where you and that other person, you get to look each other eye to eye, sitting there on the picnic blanket, and pretty soon you're going to be pushing, excuse me. This is, you're able to enjoy your story with your family, with your friends, with your kitty cats, with a lunch basket, but mostly of all, with the one that you've been divinely led to, divinely guided to, that today, this day, you get to look each other into your eyes with no fear, but with love, because we conquered that dragon within. That's what I got for Kathleen. Woo! Dang, I love it. I love it too. It's so cool. It's like, my goodness. I don't know how all those love cards come out, except I do believe it's in the air. I do believe it's in the energy. I do believe the universe wants us to make this gigantic change and believing in these fairy tale dreams of a story. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, Asha, woohoo, it's your turn. We got Benny in the house. Hello, hello. Happy to see you back. Make sure everybody's subscribing to the channel and like the channel while you're getting the readings. I may forget as I'm doing the channel, as I'm going forward, but that doesn't mean you have permission to forget now. Yeah, we go make sure we all like the channel, you all love the channel, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's see here. Hold on just a second. All right, so making sure I get more likes, kids. Likey, likey, like. All right. Do the person on my mind is my destined partner? Yes. Do the person think about me romantically all day? Of course. Those answers are already yes, but you know, we'll get the cards out and see what they have to say. But the answer is yes and yes. Okay, yeah, because I already read for you about those. And they came up that way before, but Asha posted, I know. Asha's in love with their soulmate connection, and their soulmate is in connection in love too. They think about each other all the time. Let's see. Here we go. Lovely souls, lovely. Thank you, Isha, for all the posting. Ooh, you guys excite me. You make me so happy. All right. So, do the person on your mind, is it your destined partner? Just was thinking maybe some energy changes were retrograde. Oh, okay. Energy with retrograde. Actually, my energy with my retrograde has gotten better, gotten me stronger. It actually let me step out of some garbage into the more of a beautiful story. Where it looks like there's new beginnings with fire, passion, and desire. Let's see. Hold on. There was a deck that was calling upon me for Asha. What deck was that? I don't know. I had a different deck calling me, and I start looking, and then it just slipped my mind. Okay. Yeah, that's what I get to do as a reader, right? I get to change my mind. Okay. Let's see what the cards want me to tell you about what's going on with your story. The person on your mind is your destined partner, and do they think about you romantically all day? Do they think about you romantically all day? Okay, let's see. I'll go back to the word cards that I drew here, so I'm not like playing around. Okay. So okay, I'm just going to do the reading as it's going to come out, okay? Let's see what the cards have to say for you, okay? The reading wants me to tell you that there's new beginnings, there's new offerings. It's like an offering from the universe. It has a gift to offer you guys. And it's like you've been thinking about this. It's like I've been trying to think about this gift that's being offered really, really much, a whole bunch. And it's passionate, it's full of desire, it's full of love, it's full of passion, it's full of desire, it's calmness even through this process. Even though sometimes it seems like maybe you have given and you have given and you've given and you haven't felt like maybe those cups have been filled back up. But the universe is offering you a cup right there, making sure that you don't ever deplete yourself. And through the journey, you have felt like you've had to protect your story, because when you tell your story back out to the community, you want to make sure the story is going out to the community being whole, being pure, so it's not distracting the community, but it's feeding the community. So what's going on presently is the universe is out there making some adjustments. It's like when I went up to the dam, I said, all dimension, time, space, and reality, please work for us. Rearrange things, put them in this most beautiful order. So things are kind of like in this, so maybe that's what retrograde is doing, is realigning things, putting things into this order for you guys to look at the bigger picture. It's not just about you, it's not just about them. It's about the bigger picture. What do you two have when you guys are together? What do you bring together on the slate, on the platter, that has something to do on a much larger scale? So you can show the world the real you, not just this piece of you, this part of you that is it wants to say in lack or doubt of the story. It wants you to see the real you in this passionate, beautiful way for a new start. So you guys can have this new start, this new beginning. We got new start, new start, new start. We got new starts on the table right now. This is the second reading. It's showing us all the new starts. It's making sure, the reading to me is trying to tell me, to let you know, is to not just make it about you and them. Look at the bigger picture. Look what the two of you have to offer on a bigger level. So you can show the world what that bigger level really is. Because you probably both are out there on the social media in some way, in some form. And when you come together, you can actually be showing the world how this coming together all transpired and came together to start this brand new beginning. I never did have any chocolate come knocking at my door, so there must not be any around. Wait, where is my, okay, let's see. Oh, but I did pull out the moon card readings because you were talking about the eclipse. So, and the eclipse just says there's new things coming. There's a bigger picture to look at, so you guys can show each other the world. This new thing, adjustments are actually taking place at the present moment, and make sure you work through your fears. Make sure you work through your fears, because it wants you to expect powerful changes to happen, big changes. It's not small. What's getting ready to happen is big, but not to be afraid of what's getting ready to happen on the big level, but to embrace it, to love it, to honor it, to admire it, to feel special through it. Okay, when will it happen? In divine timing. Communication is the key. You want to know when will it happen? Divine timing. Okay, we got another deck. I'm going to say 2 or 3 weeks. So, but we'll get the answer angels, see if they tell us. Sometimes they do. They'll tell me something. Something about this story going on here. It says, drink some Sprite, Cynthia. It's almost gone. I'll have to get another can, you know. Okay, here we go. Oh, Shiny. Woohoo. Okay, Shiny's on the list for next. Okay, Asha. When will it happen? Besides divine timing. Well, let's see if these cards will tell us anything. Yeah, go ahead and post. Yeah. It says forgiveness, and yes, yes, it will happen. But there's still some kind of forgiveness going on somewhere. Maybe I think most of the time we have to forgive ourselves for any actions, any procedures, anything that's taken place that we feel less than whole and complete. Anything that made us feel like there's something in the way or in the journey. And I did say before I pulled out these cards, it might be within 2 or 3 weeks, but really what has to take place, there is some kind of forgiveness that has to take place. But the answer is yes to the 2 or 3 weeks, okay? Which something that will come together, which will be successful within your journey. And yeah, maybe what I'm saying, maybe 2, and maybe with some helpful people helping along within this journey to make sure that this, for the 2 of you to actually reconnect. Go ahead and post. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. Well, we can make our own stories, right? We can create them. We can say, okay, we're all both going to be at the same place at the same time, and we can actually make sure that we open up that communication channel so you two can actually really talk together in this awesome, amazing way. Are you seeing any romantic feelings through? See my readings drain your energy, dear. Oh, you know what? Your reading's not draining my energy. I know exactly what started draining my energy, and it was long before I got to your reading. And it was long before I got to Kathleen's reading. It was something else, you know, and it really has nothing to do with your reading. Please don't take it in as that, okay? You are feeling my drainness, but I know exactly what did it. And so I'm the one that's processing to, what do I need to do about it, which I already figured out what to do about it, but it's still sunk into my energy, okay? It's not that, your readings do not really drain me. It's not that at all, okay? So, see? That's what they want you to know. They want you to love them. They want you to keep believing in miracles because they happen daily. They want you to keep believing in that soulmate connection. Yeah. Are we destined? Of course you're destined. Otherwise the cards wouldn't. We already came up with you're destined. You are destined. You're a soul connection. I know that from the different readings that I've done with you. To know that you are a soul connection. You're destined to be together. You're destined as soulmates. You guys have a bigger picture to share it with each other. Oh, Shine posted. Okay, Shine's turn. After my PG, I will do job or PhD. I am preparing for an exam to clear it and go for my PhD. I want to do it from a good place, but I also want to have a cooperation experience, a corporate experience. You got me. Got you too. Catch. All right, so okay, I'm going back to shine. Okay. Okay, let's see what is it that the cards want me to share with you about after your PG. Are you asking if you will do a job? Maybe that's what I need to ask. Maybe, okay. I will do a job or a PhD after PG is my question. Okay, I will do, I will get a job or a PhD. Let's see what Shine needs to know. Shine's asking about this job. I didn't even know those cards were in this deck. It's amazing how many times I've taken out a deck and I didn't know that. Just coming here to see my energy shift changes. Thanks for using different decks to clarify my doubts. You're welcome, Asha. And you know, again, there is energy changing going on with myself, even currently on this show. But I guarantee you, it had nothing to do with you. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, job or PhD? Okay, I get it. Okay, I've seen what I need to ask here. Job or PhD? Job or PhD? I'm going to do job on this side, job over here, and PhD over here. I forget my camera is not all the way back over here where my... All right. Going to job over here, PhD over here. All right. The soulmate says, I want to be down here. I'm tired of sitting up on the statue there. Let me be front and center in the stage. Okay, we're going to get this reading right here. We're going to get miracles going back into Cynthia, so she's getting her strength back. We're getting her strength back in this show here. Okay, so here. Job is on this side. Job's going to be first card out, and PhD second card out. Job. And I don't know if I have the right deck or not. I'm still clearing my own energy field out. Okay. Job. It says reconsider and compromise. And now the next is PhD. PhD says if you believe you're ready. So what it's telling me for Shine is, you know, it's telling me to tell you not to make the compromise and go after the job. It really is begging you to reconsider your decision at thinking that you need to get a job because, you know, what's it want to do? Something about balancing yourself, becoming crystal clear. It wants you to get crystal clear that if you believe, and belief has a lot to do with if we get something or not. If we believe in our journey going forward, then that's how it happens. So if you believe that you deserve this PhD spot, it's telling me to go for it because you are ready. You are ready for that PhD position. So make sure that that's what you're going after. That's what you're putting your energy into. Put your energy into your higher vibrational self, not into the lower vibration. The lower vibration is getting the job, and the job is not really what you want. That's not what's really going to keep you in balance. You'll probably have to struggle for your balance within the job, but I want you to go after that PhD position. Make sure that you are worthy. Feel worthy enough to have that position. Go in there as if you already own it, that you are already that PhD, because you are ready. So we need to get any doubt, any insecurity, any less than that feeling of being ready out of the way. Kick it out. It doesn't belong in your surface. It doesn't belong in your energy. It doesn't belong in your energy. Making sure you're kicking it out of the way because you are ready for this bigger spot. That's what I got for you, Shine. And I might do just a little bit smaller readings just because my energy. I have to check it into that. So will I clear the JRF this year? It is for my PhD. You're so welcome, Asha. So will I clear it? All right, hold on. Let me read it again. So will I clear the JRF this year? It is for my PhD. So you're asking me if you will clear it, but I'm saying, okay, if you have to clear the JRF, to make sure you're investing your energy into that, because the cards are also already saying that the PhD is that what you're ready for. That's what you can go for. So to make sure, making sure that you are going after what your heart craves, what your desires are, and what it is that you're truly ready for. So if you need something with the JRF and you're asking me if you're ready, yes, you're ready. Will it be cleared? Yes, it'll be cleared. Because why? Because you are investing the energy into the right position, right into the right place to be able to get into that PhD. There's no other question to be asked. So will I clear it this year and move into other places? And that's what I get for you. I get that you asked the question that if one was going to be the other. Go ahead. I want you to put all your energy and in that you are getting the PhD, that you're going in that position, whatever it takes for you to get that. Make sure that you're following those things that you can. You know how to do this. You're ready to do it. To make sure that you're going into that knowing that this is what you're after. You're putting your whole heart, you're putting your whole energy, you're putting your whole, all your energy into this one source, that you're getting into the PhD, putting into the belief, putting into the factor that you got this. This is how you're going to get strength. If you keep asking these stories that counteract that, then it's like we have to reroute the story around to put it back into the story that, you know, this is it. This is what you're going after. So we're following the heart. The heart is saying, go after the PhD. Whatever it is that needs to be taken care of to be in that PhD, you're going to do just fine because you're ready for that. That's what you're going to put your energy into. Any other questions that has to do with that, it's going to happen. But all I have to say is making sure you put all your energy into that and stop wondering if it's going to be something else. That's what I have for you. I should not be distracted from a job. No, don't be distracted by a job. Exactly, 100% right. You think I'm tired? Okay, anyhow, let's see. Let's go back to... And Asha, I'm not tired at all in any which way, or irritated about the repeated questions at all. You know, again, and anybody that's seeing that you feel like I'm tired or anything, I really have just been on a long journey. You know, it's like, it's been, what is this? It's been less than 2 weeks that my whole entire home from 500 miles away, I had to move out. And I've been from a bigger home into a smaller home. I've had to readjust all of my own impersonal journeys. I'm in a little teeny tiny place that, you know, it's hot in here right now, and I have to get up and turn the air conditioner on, and it's going to take up too much noise to be on. But that's okay. I mean, I like doing what I'm doing. I want to be here doing. Me not being here will make me feel less than whole and complete, because this is where my desire is. Maybe it's the moon. Thank you. I appreciate you guys thinking about me and everything. So it's all good though. For me not to be here is worse. So I'm gonna go we're going to pull a different card. This is for to get the balance back going from whatever. That's the pan. You know, even like even like today, for me to record today, yesterday we had to do some, I don't know if you can hear me over the sound now, okay, I just have to take care of it. So anyhow, like when I came, because of the air and everything, it wasn't working. We had to get a new air conditioner in here, and then it was taking up space, and we also had to get the trailer balanced because it was out of balance. And because of all that, what happened is all my computer stuff got unplugged, and my screen was all, I had to figure out what to do with my screen because it kept falling apart. It's my brand new monitor and everything. And so I had to reset up. This is probably the third or fourth time I've had to reset up my whole equipment thing, just because this is what I want to do. I don't care what anything else is trying to do out there. I'm going to make sure I'm doing my journey, you know. And plus I'm used to living on my own, and now I'm not living on my own. I'm living with a bunch of people, which is, it's really, there's a lot of good in there. There's a lot of awesome, amazing things taking place in the journey, but it's still about adjusting to what used to be to what is, to, you know, what I thought would be or not. So let me know if you guys can hear me okay, because I got the air conditioner on and it's pretty noisy for myself. It's fine? Perfect. It's not distracting at all? Perfect. Thank you, because I tell you, I can work much better with that air on. Because it's like, I think it's in the 90s or 100s today, I'm not sure, but, and then in the trailer it's more like a sardine. Okay, perfect, thank you. Okay, so this is just a one card reading just to get myself back into track and in balance with everybody, okay? And then after that, will you let me know who's the next on the list? I just got done with, who did I just get done with? I got done with Sweeta. Is that who I just got done with? Or Shine? So Isha, will you let me know who's next on the list? How about that? We'll let you be responsible. Let me know who's next on the list. But I am going to do this one card read from Love Your Inner Goddess. And then I will go and read for somebody else next, okay? It's because this show is on my terms. It's on your terms. And it says, she waited a really long time to be saved. Yep, she did. Until one day she decided to save herself. Yep, that's one day she just decided to save herself because nobody else was going to do it. And it was a very good day. Okay, Sweet is next. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then Sweeta, you can, how's my career in June? Okay, we'll get to your question after I get this. Not that much noisy. Perfect. I love you guys all for all your support and letting me know, because it sounds really noisy to me. So, all right, so this was the card. And it's on your own terms. And we get to call our lives the way we want. On your own terms, we are not the person you once were. You know it, but others may not always be ready to let the old you go so easily. And I can understand that, because even me, my what I have changed into is not the person I was 2 years ago. I have upgraded so much. I'm not the same person. And when so sometimes, you know, the growth isn't always accepted by all others around. Do not allow yourself to be shoved back into patterns of behaviors that are not true to who you are now. You have worked hard to grow and become this new self. Believe that she is more real than the old you, even if she is less familiar to others, or maybe even to you at this stage. All that is change, and what is new will become familiar and easy for you to sustain in the near future. Be stubborn in a good way while you and others around you come to realize that the new you is the real you. Others may offer their input, but when it comes down to it, it is you alone making the life decisions. Your choice may once have been to meet the expectations and honor the opinions of others, but you are aware now that the best choice for you actually honors your heart. Irresistible, I'm sure that's not even the right words. Irrespective of what others understand your reason or feelings, you might have to practice not feeling guilty or selfish about choosing to live the life in the way that suits your soul. You might have to be patient with those around you who need some time to get out of the habit of expecting you to do as you are told. It may take some time for them to adjust to the way you are now. Behaving and thinking based on your own inner guidance, stand your ground and reinforce this new behavior until you and those around you really get that this is how you are living from now on. You know how that you don't have to wait for permission. You get to choose how you want to feel, how you want to live, and who you want to be with. You're ready for the responsibility and sweet rewards of living your life on your own terms. Woo, woo, woo. Sounds like exactly the message I needed to hear. But I hope it served many of you too, listening to my story along in the journey. Of course. I got my hidden love story that doesn't go away. And the reason why it doesn't go away, I'll tell you why. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. If I go into doubt, if I go into insecurity, if I believe that it's not happening, I'm the one that suffers. I go into the lower vibrational way. But as long as I keep believing in my story that I got, that the universe has fed me, it still feeds me daily. It pours. I got this dump truck full of hearts. It pours its love upon me to show me daily this hidden love story that I got going in my background. And yes, honey, I did see another one of those, orange things last night when I was messaging you at 11:30 at night. Right at that time, there was one right there in front of me. I'm just like, really? The universe constantly is talking to me on a regular basis on my love story. Now that's what allows my heart to live, to vibrate, to not have any doubt, to not have any insecurity, not to worry about what they're doing, what's going on within their life, within their journey, because I know that that they're going through the journey exactly the way divine wants it to go, for this union, for this soulmate, for this connection to take place. And I believe and trust in the divineness of the timing is so impeccable. And as long as I keep believing in that story, I'm vibrant, I'm whole, I'm complete. And that's because I'm not going into doubt or insecurity or disbelieving or wondering if or when or where or how. But I surrender to all of that and let that all be free. And that's what allows me to keep living this happy ever after fairy tale dream of a life right now in the present moment, knowing that this journey that the universe has me on is a true journey. It's the most rewarding journey I've ever been on in my entire life. Why would I want to stop now? Confirmation. Woo. Really neat reading. So anyhow, yeah, just making sure that you find what it is that you really love, what you're passionate about, what your heart desires. And let's see, to make sure you don't let go of that. That's what you want to make sure that you're holding on to. Now we're going to go back. Okay. Harry, be happy. Harry, be happy's here? I didn't see that. Ooh, I tell you, some stuff is going on in my chat I don't even know about. Okay, so, we're going to go, we got a... Thank you. I love the beautiful readings that come out. Okay, we are all sending you positive vibes. Ooh, I got it. I caught those positive vibes. Thank you so much. I know that the question was put in here. Let's see where it went. How's my career in June? Is there any blessings? Is that who I'm reading for? Sita, is that whose turn it is? Sita. You have 9 likes on your end? I saw 10 likes on my end. There should be more. Let me see. I got 14 likes, Sonny. Okay, all right, Sita. Okay, so we're going to get Sita. Okay, so Sita, how will my career in June? How's my career in June? Is there any blessings coming? Any blessings coming? Career in June. What? And new beginnings, new offering, with a balance. So you're asking if there's something that's coming. This is an offering from the universe. This is new beginnings. The offering is more abundance, more whole, more complete, more grounded, more solid. And it's an offering that's coming to that's in balance. No, we want that. We want to have that balance. Okay. And is there any blessings? What are the blessings? How is my career in June? Any blessings? Blessings. Let's see. What's that? Hold on. The blessings are there's going to be a little bit more motivation, a little bit more action taking place in June. More passion taking place in June. More action, more action. The reason why I said passion is because it's in red. Leaving old stories down in the past. So probably June is probably a month. Oh, hold on, let me get the story out. It's kind of like changing some story around. Let me see, hold on. it has to do with something that's going into balance from the higher level. Let's see. Thank you everyone for helping me through my own fatigue, everything. I'm glad I did that other reading. I feel a lot better, and with the air conditioner going on, that makes it a lot better too. Okay. All right. I know another card fell out. Where'd it go? I don't see it. I know, I gotta do something with my camera so you guys can see the cards better. Come on out here, camera. So what do I get so far for Sita is there is something new that's coming forward, and it has something to do that's grounded, it's solid, it's complete. It has to do with an offering from the universe, and the universe wants to make sure it's in balance, and it's something that's coming forward with action, with passion and desire, which is in movement with it still being in balance. The cards are falling down. And there's some stories that have happened in the past that, and we've all gone through this, these stories of the past that just feel like every story that has come our way has made us feel tired, exhausted, worn out. Is like, I don't know if I can get up and do this again. Can you just tell me the story where I can feel like it, I'm not being betrayed, or I'm not being sneaked around, I'm not being belittled? Can the story just come out a little bit better? And it's letting me know that the universe is really working behind the scenes. The universe is working behind the scenes. That's allowing our wings to come on, to shine this bigger shine, to allow the balance to come in. There's a lot of balancing going on within June. The balancing has to do with the internal self, with the emotional self. We have angels. These angels here are, you can't really see it here, but there's angels here that are watching you behind the scene. They're watching how these lower emotional feelings get taken care of. They're feelings that might feel like a deceit, or might feel as if something's being taken from. But I'm telling you, they're not really being taken from you in the way that you might visualize those lower feelings. What I'm saying, those feelings are being taken away from us because we're starting to see the light in the story, to knowing what story to actually focus on, to allow ourselves to grow the wings so we can actually fly in this higher way. It is about all the journeys that we've gone through to allow these wings to come on. And this page here says, will you stop questioning the story? Will you just keep believing in this love story? Because it is love that wins. It is love that is going to allow our stories to surface in this better way. There's throwing cards way down here on the ground. I gotta go pick them up. Yeah. There's stories that are being protected, they're being guarded, but those stories that are being protected, that are being guarded, there's some feeling a lesson, not satisfied, not complete. Well, let me get a little bit more, because we're not going to end it there. That's for sure. Not from my channel. Okay, so blessings are coming. What I say, okay, what's coming is finding out that you don't have to guard yourself so much. What's coming is those feelings of heaviness, loneliness, and just feeling like things haven't been working out, are starting to, even those feelings of, it's been a fight, it's been a struggle, those are all the feelings that are coming to a balance within our mindset, within the process of the mind. That's how we fine-tune the emotional self. That's what's going to bring you to be on top of the world. So what I see for June, it is a blessing, but it's a blessing because of the fact that we're starting to understand these lower vibrational feelings, but we're starting to understand them from the mindset, that we're actually able to take the mindset and flip the stories around so they're actually feeling better, so you're actually feeling more on top of the world, so you're feeling like you really got those wings that you're after in the first place, these wings that back here that are putting on, that are actually bringing a balance within. But the balance is coming from, I can see why you asked the question. It's like you need a break. It's like, can you just show me something positive? Can you show me something through some of these other feelings? I mean, this year has been a challenge for even myself. It's like, but the challenge is about balancing ourselves. The challenge is about making sure that these lower stories that can knock us under, to being able to flip that script around so it's not a story that takes you under anymore, but it's a story that gives you wings. It's a story that allows you to fly above the rest, even in the middle of chaos, because you're able to change your mindset process. So what I see coming in June is actually feeling more vibrant, feeling more whole, feeling more complete, feeling more nurtured, because you've learned how to take your own emotional stories and flip them around to this better story, so you're actually feeling like you're on top of the world. The change is coming. The universe is gifting you this opportunity. It's not like it's a choice or nothing. It's something that's happening that is bringing this balance within your life. It is bringing a balance within your life. It's in the middle of taking action and moving forward to help with these lower vibrational stories, to help put the wings on you, so in the middle of chaos, that we're able to think with the higher mindset to bring us on top of the world. That's what I got for you. Sita, that was for you. Just for you. And anybody else that story fit into. Okay, let's get on. We got lots of things in You're so confused. I know. I was trying to help you. I'm going to another state in June to prepare for a neat and beneficial. So what I get, maybe where you're going, it may seem like I believe where you're going, you need to go, because there's a balance taking place within your life. And that balance that's taking place is actually helping you balance any confusion, any chaos, it's actually going to help you feel on top of the world. It's going to take those lower feelings, which are started in the mind. All of our feelings that we feel in our body starts in the mind. And you start to, wherever you're going, your mindset will be actually changing to be operating from a higher state of mind, which brings you joy and laughter and play. It brings you to feeling on top of the world. So what I see for you, that a lot of change is taking place for you. A lot of good things are happening, because for us to get past those lower feels are the goal. That's the key to our heart, to be operating from a higher vibrational way, because we're doing things that we love. So I hope that helps clarify the answer that the cards are trying to give you, and I'm trying to read the cards to get to the story of it. But the story is that you're going somewhere in June. Wherever you're going is bringing a balance within. It is an offering that's grounded, it's solid, it's secure, that's coming from the universe. And what it's bringing to you is a way to move past some of those lower stories or those lower life experiences that are happen, so you can feel more on top of the world for whatever it is that you end up going there in June 4th. Hope that helps. Good changes, that's correct. All right, so may I know when Vincent's feelings for me? Okay, and let's see. Benny's next. Okay, perfect. You guys are staying on top of the game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have no idea how much what you guys are doing in the chat, helping, leading, guiding me, is helping keep me going in this awesome, amazing flow. Okay, and let me back up a little bit, and I just want to read some of the chat. You're so welcome, Sita. And Benny wants to know, may I know what is Vincent's feelings for me? Sweetie, come back next live. Oh yes, we'd like to have you come back. So Benny wants to know what Vincent is feeling. What's Vincent feeling for Benny? Benny. Oh. Okay, what's Benny need to know about Vincent? What does Vincent, what, hold on, get back here, Cynthia. Vincent's feelings for Benny. Vincent's feelings for Benny. Let's see what the cards have to say for Vincent. Okay, let's see here. It's almost like I'm not really getting a card that shows what they're feeling for you. What I'm getting is like Benny, Vincent. It's saying, Benny, the cards want me to tell you to stand up for what you believe in. Which might have something to do with a spiritual journey or emotional growth. Hold on, let me really see what the cards are really trying to say, because I know you're asking a question about Vincent, but the cards are actually showing me, you know, it wants you to definitely stand up for what it is that you believe in. That you should know what the difference is, or no, don't take that in. Stand up for what you believe in, and maybe you believe in more structure or more logic or more discipline or leadership or something. And hold on. Sometimes I'm a little confused myself of what the story is trying to say. Let's see. So, it's like it's almost like I don't even want to say it, but it's almost like, you know, maybe one of you is more spiritual, one of you is more spiritual and going through an emotional growth, and the other one of you is more structured and disciplined. And sometimes when you have those type of people together, you got this, you know, structured discipline. It's got to be this way, and the spiritual person's going, no, it don't got to be that way, you know, and but whoever this person is, it is whatever you guys are going through. It's a journey that you're supposed to be going through, so you actually can see this. I think that they feel like that there's something better for you. I think they feel like that there's something more meaningful for you, that will bring you more peace and more abundance and more happy times and more happy life. Something that'll complement you better. That's what I see that they think about this journey with the two of you. You're struggling to understand them too. Well, that's why I meant there's a difference in energy. You know, one is more structured, and there's one person that's not as spiritual and not emotional, not going through the emotional growth. And when you're with somebody that doesn't even understand that, you know, then it gets hard to go through an understanding. I don't let me see. It's really telling me, okay, again, you know, the first card out was saying stand up for your beliefs, and the last card out is saying to listen to your intuition, and to have patience through, not necessarily with that person, but have patience for your journey, to consider carefully what you want before acting upon what's next. You know, I just don't, I don't know, I feel like that there's probably a better fit for you. Harry be happy. I never saw Harry be happy come in. And be a 7. Woohoo, and matched energy. Woohoo. Okay, Benny, I hope that helps. I'm not really good at sharing stories that, you know, it's not, you know, it still is feeding your soul, you know, but it may not be what you want to hear. But what I hear, it's like you got two different paths, and the cards are really telling me to tell you to listen to your intuition. You know what it is you're seeking. You know what you're after. You know what you want, and whoever this other person is not right where you're at right now. That's what I'm getting for you. And but you know, you can be at ease with that, knowing that each person leads us and guides us to be a stronger person, you know, to feed our soul. There are lots of X's in there. BS, post your question. Is it BS's turn? Harry Be Happy, are you here? Okay, I think Harry Be Happy is not here. Harry Be Happy normally doesn't stay long. He checks in to give me a little support in my channel. And so BS 7, post your question. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, I know that we all get worried sometimes, Benny, but you know, it is important for us to not stay in worry, because worry doesn't lead us, worry doesn't guide us, worry takes us away. We need to step into trust. We need to step into, you know, trusting our intuition. When our intuition is telling us something, jump into it. It's like when I actually took the TV hosting program, it was when the course ended. If I didn't do anything with it at that time, I wouldn't be here right now. But I trusted that that was what I needed to do, so I jumped. I just went forward. And so it was an intuition that told me, go ahead and do this, move forward in this awesome, amazing direction. If I went into worry, I don't know if I can do this, just right there, that statement right there, I don't know if I can do this, I'm worried, would have prevented me from even starting the show, going forward. And we need to do that when we're attracting other people into our lives. You know, we don't have to worry about it. We need to trust what our instinct is saying. Our instinct is telling us the truth. If we have to worry about what the instincts is telling us, we're clouding the judgment of the instincts all alone. Current feelings. Okay, BS and current feelings and current feelings. I'm going to get the current feelings. I'm going to get this other deck. You're fine, you're fine. You're not posting light at all. It's how the cookie crumbles. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so current feelings. What's Rad's current feelings for BS? I think you've asked this question before, but we'll do it again. I mean, we do have a lot of energy changes going on out there because of the moon cycle and everything, so we've got to take that into consideration. Hold on. I don't know where that deck went. Put that card right there. Had a card on the ground and I don't know where the deck went. No. Okay. 2 more decks fell. So what? So what? They're going to stay down there now. I'm not going chasing after them. Okay, what's Rad's current feelings for you? What's Rad's current feelings? What's Rad's current feelings? What are Rad's current feelings for BS7. What are Rad's current feelings? Rad's current feelings is a love story. Look at that. Wow. His current feelings is he's painting this picture. Rad is painting this picture, this love picture. This mural up on the wall. Seeing you guys together. Maybe you're not together right now, but they're thinking about you enough to paint a mural. They're thinking love story about you. I like the love story coming out. And they're thinking this love story is about giving and receiving on an equal value. On an equal value. Yeah, it's about coming together. They're thinking about you guys coming together. So BS, Rad, it's about a love story that's coming together on an equal give and take. Yes, we are separated, yeah. But you may be separated, but I see this picture being painted. It's a love story picture. So that's how Rad is thinking about you. They're thinking about whenever you guys come back together again, that it's on an equal give and take situation. You're not talking, but still in contact. Oh, you're not talking, but still in contact. Yeah, that's how a lot of people are right now. So it's all in the stars. Let's put it that way. There, this is 4 cards. It's simply love. There's love there. Maybe you guys are going through things, but I'm not showing that. What they're thinking about you with love. They're thinking about when you guys are going to come back together for this love story to be an equal give and take. That's what I got for you, BS. BS7. That's the status. That's the status right now. I see love in there. I think that they're thinking about you all the time. They're creating this picture going on between you and them, and they want it to be an equal balance. They want it to be an equal give and take. An energy match, yeah. I think we are on a twin flame journey. I wouldn't doubt that. You know how many of us are, and there's many of us on a twin flame journey and possible soulmate journey. But that was for, look at, even on the bottom of the deck, it's like thinking new colorful journey, bringing a light to the journey, in a colorful way. It's beautiful. It's a rainbow journey. It's musical. Making sure you're seeking the best story. Trust in the process. I know I didn't even know what a twin flame journey was or a soulmate was. I didn't, not until about, I think it was 6 months ago, I started looking into it, and oh yeah, that's what's going on. To know that I've been in one for some time. I go, oh, this is a long journey. But it's okay. It's still a beautiful journey, and trust the process. Okay, that's what I got for you, BS. And you know what? Twin flame journeys, they have their ups and their downs, but they're beautiful in the end. So I would keep going on with the journey. There is love. There's a lot of love in the journey. I mean, that's all the other person is thinking about with you, and thinking about that love story, thinking about you guys coming together, thinking about it being an equal give and take. I mean, that's perfect. That's the way we want it, right? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and Matched Energy posted, thanks for the reading. How does my Taurus partner truly feel about me and our relationship? I think he's cheating. You think he's cheating? Okay, all right, so Matched Energy, how does the Taurus partner think? You're so welcome. You're welcome. Okay. How does the Taurus partner truly feel about you. Feels about you. Might be feeling that you're feeling lonely. Maybe are you feeling a little depressed? What is it? Matched energy for Taurus. Match energy for Taurus. Listen, listen, listen. So, let me see. Hold on. I'm just throwing my cards down on the ground today. I'll tell you, telling. What's going on is about, oh my goodness. Listen to the story, balancing the heart. Listen, reaching out. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say for matched energy. Matched energy is like, it's almost like you're in the middle of reaching out because you want to know what's going on, and the cards are telling me to let you know, to kind of like change your focus of what the thought process is, and it wants you to listen a little bit more. It says, please, 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 please listen to me, because this has to do with you guys balancing the heart. Balancing the heart. Let's see. This is like two souls coming together, two souls operating as one within the heart that actually nurtures your soul. So we really have to be careful to what stories that we're talking to ourselves is like. I really I want to say, bring your energy back into yourself. Not to be reaching out there wondering what they're doing or not doing. Because when you do that, when you pull your energy back into yourself, what you're doing is you're pulling it back into your internal body so we can balance our own soul. So no, we're not putting our love out there, or not putting... I know how to say this stuff all the time. And today I'm just having a little different way. I mean, it's like being more challenging for me to say what I normally have to say. And that could be with the retrograde going on or the eclipse going on. I'm not quite sure. But it's... yeah, okay, and that's okay that he's been silent since the talk on Sunday, but what I want you to do is pull your energy away from what they're doing. I want you to stop worrying about what they're doing. I want you to bring it back into you. Let's bring your energy back into you, because that's how we operate on this higher vibration. That's how we actually are more, that's how we nurture our souls. If I have a fishing pole that's reeled out there and I have it hooked on to another person all the time, then my energy is like being caught on that other person, and it's yanking on me or whatever. And when it's yanking on you like that, all of a sudden you're not fully present within your body and your mind and your soul. So I want you to take that fishing pole, I want you to reel it back in without that person hooked onto it. I want you to reel it back in, so you're reeling it back in to be more imbalanced within your soul. Because it is about nurturing. It's about nurturing the heart, balancing the heart, so you're nurturing yourself. So we're not so in tune to, you know, what this person is doing and what if they're doing it right or they're doing it wrong. It's like, you need that energy to be able to preserve your soul, so you're actually able to blossom, to be this awesome, amazing, beautiful soul. But for us to blossom like this, we can't do it if we have that hooked into that other person, wanting to know what they're doing, what they're thinking, and what their next action, or what they're saying, or what their feelings are all the time. Because it messes with our energy flow. We need to unhook from that other soul to reclaim our balance, to reclaim your balance, so you can nurture yourself, so you can be operating from the shine within. Because you and that other person, you both deserve this rewarding way, this bright light of a way. This feeling is the best feeling in the world, knowing you're abundant, you're awesome, you're amazing, you're full of light. And it's telling me to make sure you listen to the story that I'm telling you, to change your focus. Changing the focus is taking that fishing reel that we've got out there on that partner, to reel it back in and invest it into yourself, so you can actually feel the love within, to bring the balance back in, nurture your own soul, so you're actually operating from this higher vibrational story. And that's what I'm getting, that you need to hear. Matched energy. True. And yes, of course, Sunny, what did Sunny say? Remember to come join us always. Oh, yes. Yeah, I read all over the place. I just don't read in a straight line. I read backwards, I read forwards, I read in the middle. Yeah, I would suggest that. That would be my goal. I know when I have my vibes connected out there to somebody else, it drains on me, it pulls on me, because I'm longing, or I'm wishing, or I'm wanting to know. And it's like, the universe doesn't want us operating that way. It wants us to operate from our internal self, getting our internal selves in balance, being in wholeness, being in completeness, checking into what it is that you're doing, making sure that you're going after your worth, making sure that we're not settling or expecting somebody else to be or do or in a different way or thing, or what it is that they're going through in their own journey, because they're trying to figure out their own emotional self too, to balance that within. To, again, pull your energy away to whatever it is that you're thinking about them, to invest that energy into yourself, and watch yourself, nurture yourself, and watch yourself shine better, and watch yourself receive what it is that you're looking for. And not having to reach out there to, like, we're demanding to get that from that other person, that we actually attain that from ourselves. Okay. I don't get that he's cheating, no. Now I have to go, some urgent work. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you so much. I'm probably not staying on much longer. I've been telling everybody I'm trying to cut it off 12:30. And have some water, dear sister. Ooh, I have some Sprite. How about some Sprite? How about that? All right. All right, so who else did we have? I think if there's anybody else, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for the night myself. Isha. We did Isha. I think I got everybody. All right, everyone, I am going to call it a night tonight. Yeah. Anybody else wants a reading? No, if they're not on the list, I'm not going to take anybody else, Sunny. I think I'm going to do it. I got everybody. Thank you, Isha, for letting me know. Okay, I am going to call it tonight. I really love you all so very much. I will be back on Thursday night. to enjoy the process, to keep going forward. And remember, if you want to talk to me or anything, please, go ahead and leave a message in any one of my videos that I post throughout the whole week long. I'm willing to chit chat with you guys, or if you want to really chit chat, go over to my Instagram channel, to FlipN Feelings, and chit chat with me there. I'm happy to pop in and see what it is that I can do to help you guys through your day, through your journey, to keep this awesome, amazing, high vibrable way. I love the socialization and connecting with everybody in the first place. And until then, okay? And make sure you watch all of my other videos that go on. I post a video every single day except Sundays. Occasionally Sundays, but most of the time that's the day I take off. Okay, I love you guys so much. Bye-bye, butterflies. See you later, alligators. At the wild crocodile. Love you so much.